How is everyone today, this Thursday? It's a cold and windy day here in Phoenix, Arizona. The wind has just been nonstop for a long time, like for the last month at least. So, not a fan of the wind. But I hope your week is going well. And here we are on Thursday. And I looked through my Talavera, all my Mexican, Latin American stuff, and I had enough to run a show this morning for you. So I do have a couple of pre-bids to get us started this morning, and then after that, I will take requests. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. I see you have a couple of pre-bids. We'll get those going first off. And hello. And then if you have any requests, just holler them out. We'll go by that. And then if I don't have requests, I'll just go down the line. So you pick some neat stuff. I'm Stacy, and it's good to see you all. And let's get this started. Good morning. Happy Thursday. All right. So the first item that we have a pre-bid on is this Moon and Stars wall decor. Let me get that up to stage. If I can find it. I better put my glasses on. There it is. So it is a Talavera. It is unsigned. It is the moon and the sun, as you can see. It does glow in some parts. The yellows and the oranges are glowing. The sun up there is glowing. I know, right? But all of the yellow paint does glow, so it's kind of nice there. On the back, you can see it's Talavera. That's the redware. It is not marked. It still has its original string hanger. No chips, no issues. And we have a pre-bid, and we're going to start that at 18 and run for 20 seconds, and we're off. First item of the day. I know, it's like little bit of a lipstick there, right? All right. These will go out today. I will wrap them up after the show and get everything off to the post office. I don't live too far, so it's always pretty easy. There you go, Tammy. You get this beautiful towel. It does need a little wash. It's got some of that, residue from sitting somewhere on a shelf or on a wall for a while. But congratulations and thank you so much for that. Set that aside for you. And then the second thing that I have, yes, clap, 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 applause, take a bow, is this cute little butterfly. It's like a sauce dish. It does have holes in the feet, so it could possibly be something that you could put on a wall if you wanted to too. But I love the little butterfly in this one. There it is. It's not marked. A lot of times the Talavera will be marked lead-free. This one is not, but you can see the little holes, like it could be hung. But it's also, so, I just love the little butterfly. And the butterfly has a slight glow to it. Not a bright glow, but just a slight. The yellow parts do. And we have a pre-bid on this, and it's going to start at 5 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. No damage. Just beautiful. This one's not really the redware, but and I'm not even certain. I haven't really looked to see if Talavera is specifically Mexican pottery or if it's just all Latin American. But if it's not the white, the muted colors, I'm calling it Talavera. There you go, Tammy. You got that one too. Congratulations. Hi, Bengals. Welcome in. Cute little sauce dish. So does anyone else have any requests? Otherwise, I'll just go down the line. Let's see what's up on the list first. Oh, yes. So I do have one rinconada. I thought I'd put it on my thumb nail anyway, if I can find him. Where did he go? Uh-oh. Where's my rinconada? I think I put him in a box up here. So let me get him. He's a little parrot. I put him away and then didn't put him back out for the show. Let's see. Where is he? There he is. All right. So I looked him up on Souls, and he is selling for quite a bit. Apparently, there are three colors of this particular rinconada. The blue, I think there's a yellow, and maybe a red or a green. I can't remember, but apparently it's hard to find the blue for people who may want to collect. Hi, Cynthia. May want to collect the whole set of parrots. He is signed. I guess that's, I don't know which direction is the right direction, but and I love the painting on his wings and the back of his head, and then this beautiful blue beak, and then a white painted tail. So he is the butterflies. Okay, let me show those to you real quick, Tammy, because they're called table because they do sit like this, but because of the hole in the back, I believe they can also be put on a wall. So they could be put on a wall like this, but you could also just put them on the table. So if you want me to run those, I can after the rinconada. We've got this one, and then we've got this beautiful, they're both the same type of situation. This one lays a little bit flatter, but they could be on the wall or they could be flat on the table. Okay. Let's get this little guy going. He's going to start at 24 and run for 20 seconds. And I will take care of those butterflies for you next. Thank you, Cynthia. He's so cute. You have such good taste, Cynthia. But I have lots of animals this time around and some ornaments. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I've got some alebrijes, so that's great. There you go, Cynthia. He's so cute. Look at his blue little beak. He was in a baggie, and when I first saw it, I'm like, what is in his mouth? I thought that this was the head, and then the mouth was wide open, and there was this big blue ball in there. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I think that's a rinconada. Very good. Thank you, Cynthia. All right, Tammy, let's get this one up to the stage and take a good look at it. Again, it is, I put Talavera, but it is a lighter color clay. And that's the blue one. There we go. Okay. So I did call it a Tanala because of the white clay, but it could easily be Talavera too. So it's hand painted with the dots. It's got these green little flowers on each of the tops of the wings. I love his little body. And then his antenna are, do you really, Cynthia? Oh my goodness. So now you have the full set, right? See, I knew somebody would want that full set. Here's the back, maybe a little bit of chipping, just maybe they had on a wall. So I figured if you put a nail in the wall or a hook, then it would rest against the wall like this, right? So I'm going to start at 10 and run for 20, and it's ready and running. There you go, Tammy. They are really cute. I mean, I think I found the blue one first, and then it's funny how Goodwills are. I think they share stuff. People donate, and then they kind of distribute them throughout, because I go down the street and then the other one is there. I'm like, I bet these are meant to go together. Thank you so much, Tammy. This one's just beautiful. Flying your way. Put that with your others. And then this is my favorite one because of the blues and stuff and the purple. Let me get that one up to stage. Again, no condition issues on this. Same situation, same kind of style on the body with the wire antenna, but look at the beautiful, beautiful paint on this. They are so pretty. And then on the back, this one had felt put down, so I'm not sure if the felt was for against the wall, but again, if you put the little nail there, then the body, this part of the flat part of it rests against the wall, or you can just lay it on the table or in the garden. So this is going to start at 10 and run for 20, and it's running. There, that's better. Thank you for your bid, Tammy. Yeah, I got some alarijes. I've been looking and they've been coming my way. So excited about them. They all glow, so they all do have glowy parts on them. Thank you, Tammy. You now have a pair of beautiful butterflies. All right, let's see what's next on the list. So this one's cute. He's actually pretty big. I know he didn't really look that way in the pictures, but you can see he's like, I don't know if he's a gourd or maybe a hollowed out coconut shell. I don't know what he is, but he is a bobblehead. He's got his little bobblehead here, and then just the intricate dots. A little bit of a different paint technique on here. He's got his 4 feet, and then the design just follows him all around. I love his little head. He's all intact and working. And then he is not marked. I think that's just Goodwill wax pencil, but it's a 15. So maybe that's the number or style that he is. So he's a bobblehead turtle starting at $12. And he's running. They'll look beautiful on the wall, Tammy. They will just look like they're flying around in your house. He's so cute. I found some other turtles yesterday, but I only have these 2 turtles, that one there and here, and then the wood turtles, and they're just not, I guess, as popular in terms of what people like. So let me put him back and see what's next. Another dotted technique. This is not wood, it is redware, and it is from the Dominican Republic. And it is just the stunning colors. It does not glow, but it just has, let me just show you, and no glowies there. But I love the dot work. I'm just calling it a tree of life. I do too. Tammy, I have a pot, like for a plant, and I haven't put that in yet. So I do have 2 cats in my buy it now, 2 yellow cats. They're bigger. So if you're interested in those, take a look at my buy it now, but they're cute too. It's such a bright, cheerful decor. I love it. So Dominican Republic dot tree of life, and it's just a little bowl. It does have that one chip I showed you back here, not significant, and it could just lay there, and it is $5, and it's running for 20 seconds, and it's going. I'm kind of have an eclectic decor. I don't spend a lot of time on my decor. I don't know. It's just kind of a little bit of everything. Glass. I do like glass. I have a lot of colored glass stuff. Right now it's in my kitchen. It's red. I have the L.E. Smith red Amberina canisters and stuff. So red is kind of my kitchen color right now. Let's see what's next. All right, so these, I got these out in a baggie with something else, because if it has glass, I'm probably going to grab the baggie. But it's probably a Latin American carved set of 3 sea turtles on a piece of driftwood. And it is not marked or signed, but probably a tourist piece, something that would be on a side table with those beautiful sea turtles. And it's going to start at 15 for 20 seconds. Oh, are they the yellow cats, Tammy, that you saw? Because I do have other cats here. I can show them and add them. I don't think I can switch from buy it now to auction, but I can show them too if you're interested. They're a lot bigger than the things that I have here, so I didn't put them in. One has a chip that's kind of in the middle. It's hard to see though. The other one, the tall one, is complete and no problems. So this little guy here, I did put a picture. He does have a little condition issue. So when I saw him, I knew he was an alarije. And for those of you, an alarije is a spirit animal. If you've seen the movie Coco, the animals can change their form when they go to the spirit world. This one, I'm I don't know. Is it a lizard and an armadillo? Is it a turtle? Is it a dinosaur? I don't know. But he's really cute. I love his face. He does not glow in any of his parts. He does have this one little chip right there. And really, you can't see it. It's you could almost probably take a blue Sharpie and take care of that. Do you really, Tammy? What do you know? I love it. I mean, I love Italian decor. That was something that I used to do for a while, but now it's just the red is easy. It goes with any color of wood and it kind of sticks out, you know. So this one is signed. Renulfo Hernandez probably. Is that? Oh, it might be helpful if I put my glasses on. I'm fighting it every bit of the way. Okay. Oh, that's okay. If someone else wants to see them, I can pull them up later. So you can see Oaxaca is where these are made. And I was told when I was just visiting Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta on my cruise that these are usually made up in the hills and by the orphanages. And so that's where they come from, a lot of them, maybe not all of them. So this is going to start at 24 and run for 20 seconds, and it is running. But he doesn't glow, but the other three that are up here, they all glow, have glowy parts in their yellows and their oranges. All right, thanks for looking at that. Come on, get in there. Let's see. All right, these are just cute. I bought these when I was down. I think I was in Mazatlan on my cruise because I just wanted to bring some stuff back. And these are kind of like, they said they were like little spirit animals, but this is just I called him a lizard. He's got this little, maybe like a stegosaurus tail, right? Let me see if, I don't think he glows. Nope, no glowy on him. But look at his little mouth. So just something cute to bring to you as a little memento of my trip, starting at $3 for 20 seconds. There he is. Sweet little guy. And then I have that purple. I don't know if it's a rat or a raccoon or what it is, but I've got him back there too. So for those of you who don't know, Monday I do my weekly finds show. And then Thursdays is a theme show. So today is Talavera because I looked down in my box and it was completely full. And I thought it's probably time to pare that down a little bit. And then here's the second bobblehead. I don't know. What do you guys think it is? He's got those funky ears. He's got a big bushy tail. So I wasn't sure if it's a rat, if it's a raccoon, or maybe it's a special type of Mexican animal. I don't know. What do you think, Dixie? What is he? A squirrel, maybe? Oh, I didn't even consider that, Cynthia. He is cute, though. Dixie's got a pre-bid on it. Let's start it. Yeah, maybe a squirrel. It's just those ears are totally like a rat with the pointy nose. He's so cute. You must like purple, Dixie. I think he's got a little gourd body. I'm not sure how they're made. There you go, Dixie. He's coming home to you. He's a cute little guy. And just so you know, I do bundle shipping. I do combine it. So yes, purple is your favorite color. I do bundle shipping. So if you buy more than one item, and I do refund any overage over $1. So as some people in here can attest to, I don't want to have you pay more than what's fair. So this next item, come on, go over. There it is this Alarije. I called him periwinkle because he's not really purple and he's not really blue. I don't know if you know, but the Alarijes, their tails are removable to help with shipping. So when you find these, always make sure that the tail is there. I found a couple, and I think I even sold one on here. I didn't even realize the tail was missing. The buyer knew But yeah, here she is, and signed Adela. And she glows very brightly on the oranges and the pinks. There's the front, pinks and oranges, very glowy. We're going to start her at 18 and run for 20 seconds, and she's going. She's really pretty. The ones that are signed are, of course, the more desirable. I might just put these in the buy it now when we're done with the show, in case you want to come back and take a look at them or buy them. This is just, I'm going to change the price on this one. They're two little hand carved, also from that sea turtles from that that baggie. So I'm going to make these $2. One of those things that you get when you buy when you want something else out of the baggie. So we're going to do a deal on these. They're similar to the ones that were on the driftwood. They're carved out of wood. They must have been another driftwood piece or another piece that they bought, and these came off or it broke or something. So two little wooden hand-carved turtles for $2, and they're running. Welcome in, Daisy. Might have to give these to my daughter. She does love the turtles. Just thought I'd try them. How's your Thursday going, Daisy? Only one more day and it's the weekend, right? I guess I don't know if you count Friday as part of the weekend, but it kind of is. Good. I'm glad to hear it. So our next item is this cute little Talavera bell. Also came in a baggie. So it is actually redware. That's why I'm calling it Talavera. It has a very muted ring. It does not have its little hanger there. But you can see it almost looks like Tanala because it's so muted. But just a cute little pottery bell for $3, and it's running. If there's anything you want me to pull up ahead of something you're interested, just let me know. I'd be happy to do that. Got a lot of pretties today. Alrighty, let's put that one aside and see what's next. So I do have some of these beautiful, I think it's this one, yes, ornaments. These are, they are marked with a city on them. So just so you know, I tried to take the picture showing that. This is from Los Cabos, Mexico, but it does glow on the edges of the flowers, the pink and the orange, and then this beautiful bottom flower glows. It does have its original string for hanging. No chips. Everything's in great condition, starting at 15 for 20 seconds, and it's running. I bet a lot of people are at Colleen's show. I'm like, oh no, she's on at the same time as me. I'm going to miss her show again. I love going into Peculiar Finds shows. Those are awesome. All right, let's set that one aside and see what's next. All right, this is gorgeous. I love the colors of this one. It is a Talavera redware vase. What was it, 7.5? I can't remember. I have one that was about 7.5 inches tall. It is does not glow, but it's a very stunning blue floral vase. It's got no chips or damage. It is not signed or marked. It is going to start at, you bet it, Cynthia, I'll show that for you. $12 for 20 seconds, and then we'll pull that cross up for you to look at next. Thank you, Cynthia. We must have been thinking the same thing at the same time, huh? This is beautiful. Beautiful coloring on this one. Oh, come on. My phone's doing the glitch thing again. Thank you, Cynthia. It's so beautiful. Just very bright and colorful. Yay, I agree. All right, here is the Talavera cross. It does not glow, this particular style doesn't have any of the fluorescent paint. It does have a hole so that you can hang it on the wall. It is lead-free and marked Mexico. No chipping and no issues. And we're going to start that at $8 and run for 20 seconds, and it's running. Just so beautiful. Like I lived in California for a time, and I had a lot of the Mexican, like the Mexican tile. What do they call that? Saltillo tile, I think is what they call it. It has the little footprints of animals that walked across. Thank you, Cynthia. That's coming home to you. It would have been really neat to put a lot of this Mexican pottery decor in. It would have just been so beautiful. All right, we have another ornament. And this one has birds on it. This one is also marked. It's a little less noticeable. It's marked Cozumel at the very top. But look at the birds. It has birds, and they all glow. There's a bird there. The flower does a little bit of glowing, but the bird's wings are on fire. And then the bottom. So it looks like it's a lot of the reds and pinks and yellows glow. So there's two birds facing each other, and then this one has his wings this way. Here's the other bird, and his wings are this way. All right, it has its original string. It's going to start at $10, and it's running. It's a little bit smaller. So I had like a small, a medium, and a large ornament. I love the glitter right here. Look at the little glitter pieces inside the wing. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see what's next. This little dog, I think I did a shop the shelves, and I pulled out my Talavera box before I had all the pieces I have now. I think I showed him one other time. I believe he's a boxer dog. He is adorable. Look at that face. He has real eyeballs. Look at that. You can see. And then a cute little orange nose. And then he's very colorfully painted with the florals. And he is going to start at 18 and run for 20 seconds. No damage. He is not marked or signed. Usually this particular style doesn't have an artist signature on it. I would imagine if, oh my goodness, this phone is driving me nuts. Let's see if I can get it to stop. All right, thank you for looking at him. And then I have the same similar style. I don't usually pick up the serving dishes because I'm not sure if there's really a need or a demand for it, but this one is just gorgeous, and it is marked lead free, which means that you can put food in it. So it would be neat as like a little maybe veggie tray, right? Maybe some, I don't know, some veggies and some sauces. Gorgeous painting on this. It's a nice heavy piece of pottery, lead free, starting at 18, and it's running. Feel free to look in the shop if there's something that you'd like to see. Let me know. Thank you, Cynthia. Even if I've run it before, I will run it again. I do have two yellow tall Talavera cats. So there you go, Cynthia. Beautiful. You're getting quite a collection of these. This is going to look so nice. They look beautiful together. Here, let me show you how beautiful it looks. Look at how nice that looks together. There's that little rinconada guy there. Beautiful stuff. All right, let's see what's next. I did go ahead and put out my sugar skulls because last time when we were doing the shop the shelves and I pulled this out, people wanted them. I had them in my my booth at the antique mall, and so I pulled them out. I said I would pull them out for my next show, and so here they are. This one is a cityscape or a fiesta. You can see they're outside. Um, I don't know if they're dancing, and there's a piñata, and there's the kiddo with or the person with the stick trying to get the candy out. So it's like a little Mexican fiesta. That's why I called it that. Not it does not glow. There are no parts of it that glow. And on this side, we've got some parrot. Oh, I think these are roosters fighting. And it is not marked, but it is definitely Mexican redware, Talavera, sugar skull, starting at 18 and running for 20 seconds. And then the orange one that I have, it does glow. I had these in my booth for $24. So I try to give you guys, some lower prices than when I see it on Solds and stuff, just because I love you all so much. And I want to pass the deal on to you. If I got a deal, I like passing that on to you. Cynthia, weren't you the one that really liked this in my show on Monday? Because I ordered replacement glass rhinestones for this. So I'm going to fix it and I'll run it on, if hopefully my rhinestones come in on Monday, I'll repair it for you and I'll run it again. So I just had that in mind. I told you I would fix it. He doesn't like all the colors. I see. Well, here, I don't know about this one. Let me pull this one up for you, Tammy. This is an orange one. This is more of your, and it glows. So you can see the oranges and the feathers of this little bird that's right here that glows. Little less colorful than the other one. It's got a bird on the back as well. This one is also not signed or labeled, but a little less colorful. So this one is going to run for 18 as well. They're about the same size, give or take some of the shape. Oh, the red, black and white ones. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, does he really? When I went on that cruise to Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta, it was a Halloween cruise, and my husband and I went together. I was a Katrina, and then he was a skeleton. I don't know what they call the male skeleton, but it was fun. So I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the second time we've done the Halloween cruise down there. It is so amazing to see all of the Katrinas and the decorations and the ofrendas. And all right, where's this fish? There he is. So this is a more muted painting on this one. So he doesn't have this shiny glaze on him, but it's still beautiful. It is a wall hanger. I'm going to go ahead and leave the raffia on there. It seems like it's probably, I don't know, it's probably okay. I just I don't know if I'd trust it to hang it by it, but I'm going to leave it on there in case you want it. And it's beautiful. It's not marked, but it is redware. It is Talavera, and he's just a cute little fish. We're going to start him at $8 and run him for 20 seconds, just like everything else. Boop, 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 boop. I love the fronds here, the leaves. Neat little decoration there. It is pretty, I agree. Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, he's been in a couple of Talavera shows, so I lowered the price on him. He needs to find a home. He's tired of being in that box. Thank you, Daisy. It's so beautiful. I'm going to put him with your little squirrel dude. All right. This next item, it is salt and pepper shakers. I did put on there, it's from the La Quinta Resort. It is marked La Quinta. I'm not sure where the resort and club is, but it is the beautiful Talavera painting on the rest of it with its original stoppers. It doesn't even look like they've ever been used, but if you like that design, maybe have a bar or something, a Mexican tiki bar, or I know tikis aren't Mexican, but anyway, it would be a nice little addition. One is a different size than the other, probably, and a different shape, so you can tell which is salt and which one is pepper. And it's going to run for $5, and it's running. I found, Tammy, speaking of the skulls, believe it or not, we are Steelers fans, and I found a Steelers skull. So this season we had it sitting right on the table for every game. Didn't help us. It didn't get us past the first round of the playoffs, but we now are the proud owners of a Steelers sugar skull. I thought that was how oh, is he? Can you believe that we found that Steelers skull? That was an amazing find. All right, here's a great, it's a big one. He's a big guy. If you love iguanas, and he's in great condition. He feels like he might have been in somebody's garden. He does have one tiny chip on his toe right there. But otherwise, I think he's been out in the garden, or at least in the garage, because he's got some webs up inside there. No spiders, I promise. It is marked. I think that says T Itsy. I'm not sure. It could say Etsy. I'm not sure. But the H means H-O, meaning made in Mexico. But he is, 13 inches, I think I said, long. Otherwise, no chips, no damage. He's just a big guy. And there might be a little chip right there on his frill. But he is probably my largest one, at least in length, not necessarily heavy. He's not real heavy. He's going to start at 28 for 20 seconds. Yeah, my hubby's from Pittsburgh. He was born in downtown Pittsburgh. I know. I stick it all in a box. It's probably not the best place for it, but it's the safest place because I put it under my table, and then they're protected and they're not being banged around and moved all the time. So, Mr. Iguana, there you go. Well, if you like soup, or if you make, like, I don't know, onion soup or even salsa, here's a cute little lidded bowl with fish on it and seaweed. It's really pretty. No issues. It is marked lead-free. Those aren't chips. That's just the way the glaze fell. Be really handy to put your soup in. It does say Talavera Venegas, Guanajuato, Mexico, lead-free. Cute little fish all around. Lowered the price on this one too because he's had a couple of rounds in some shows. But it's going to run for $8 in 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. Well, my husband didn't live in Pittsburgh very long either. A lot of his family is still there, but when he was, I think, 2 or 3, they moved to California. That's where I met him. And so really, he's lived a lot of his life, or most of his life, in California. But he still keeps those Pittsburgh roots, All right. Thanks for looking at that. And this is gorgeous. I can't believe this guy hasn't moved. And I did lower the price on him too. But it's a huge red tile, hand-painted Talavera, man with the calla lily bunches. You know how they carry those on their back. It's not marked. Somebody did put some beautiful little felt there to keep your tabletop from being scratched up. I would imagine you could somehow figure a way out to mount it on a wall if you wanted. My husband's family is, oh gosh, why can't I remember? They're kind of all over downtown, not downtown, but in Pittsburgh and Bartlesville. No, that's Oklahoma. He's got family everywhere. I can't even keep it up with it. So this guy is going to start at 15 for 20 seconds and he's running. Yeah, he's more around the Pittsburgh area. A lot of his uncle still lives there. He's got cousins. I've only been there once with him. We went to a Pittsburgh game against I think it was against Cleveland at the stadium there at the very end of a season one year. It was snowing. It was right after Christmas. It was so beautiful. Here's a talavera. I don't know if that'd be olives. I just put serving dish because I imagine you could do olives. I don't know, some type of sauce. But I love the bright yellow colors on this. It is marked made in Mexico. Even though it is a white clay, it's more of a talavera painted dish. This one's also been in a couple of shows, so I lowered the price quite a bit on this one too. $5 for 20 seconds. Thank you, Cynthia. You like those bright colors, don't you? I can tell. Thank you, Tammy. Well, I run across it all the time when I'm outsourcing. So I just buy it, stick it in the box, and I think being so close. Thank you, Cynthia. That's coming home with your other beautiful pieces. I think because I'm so close, we're so close to Mexico, being in Phoenix. We see it a lot more often here. So it's one of those things I'll always pick up when I see it because I know it eventually I'll be able to have a little show. So here's another talavera is red. I think it might be like maybe not so much red. It's like some type of grayish looking color. It does not glow. It's also been in a couple of shows, so I did lower the price on it as well, but it's got its original Mexico sticker. Beautiful florals. I got to put Jocelyn's it's got a bird on it. I love that when I get to do that. It's a little candle holder. Everything's there. No breaks. No, it does look, I think that's just the way that the wings were applied. It's not cracked per se. I think, when you do clay, it's just the seam where it was applied. But it's going to start at $5 for 20 seconds and it's running. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just went down actually to the Mesa area. We went to Goldfield. Do you know where that is? In Apache Junction. And they have a ghost town there. So we took our fifth wheel and did some sourcing at the Goodwills and the thrifts and went into the ghost town and had some lunch. So it was fun. Thank you for looking at that. It's nice to get away from home sometimes. It was we were there over the New Year. So that was kind of nice. All right. The next one is also marked with Puerto Vallarta, but it is pink. And it's just a bunch of these florals. Might be cactus there, not sure. At first, I thought these were like chipped off pieces, but they're intentionally there. Maybe the glint of the sun, I'm not sure. It does glow in some parts of the green is really bright, the pink right there on the top, and this red color. So it does glow in some parts. And this is the medium size one, so it is going to be $12 and it's running. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not that far from me. I think it took us like an hour to drive down there. I think next time we're going to go to Tucson and go to the, what is it called? Oh, Picacho Peak campground there. We've been wanting to go there for a while. Thank you for looking at that. I know I had somebody favorite this cutie here. So he's a Talavera rooster. On a base, he has his original sticker there, He does not glow because it's that type of design or painting that doesn't have the glow on it. He's all there. Tail. He's got the split tail, which is kind of cool. I'm looking at that right there. Nope, it's just the way that it was painted. It's nice and smooth. Here's the base. And it is marked Mexico. And it's going to start at 15 for 20 seconds. Is that what you do, Tammy? Are you a caregiver? I'm a retired kindergarten teacher. And I was a principal, and then I went back for 2 more years of kindergarten before I really retired for reals, because I had a problem going back. I kept going back because I didn't have anything to do to keep me busy. And then I found this whole thing. I got back to my vintage and antique stuff, and here I am. Yeah, Tammy, you see, you run across it all the time. Sorry about the glitchy camera, guys. So here's another vase. This one I think is only 7 inches, because I think the blue one was, yeah, this was 7 inches tall. And it's a sunflower vase. It does not glow, but let's double check it. I don't want to be wrong. Nope, no glowy on that one. Beautiful sunflower on this side, and then another one on the other side. Not marked, no chipping, and it's going to start for $12. Yeah, I'm way up north in North Phoenix. I don't know if you're familiar with Anthem area. That's where what casino? The ones here in Arizona, or back where you are now? My mom worked in the casinos in Laughlin for several years as I think an accountant, bookkeeper, I guess. All right, how about a little trinket? We have a couple of these trinkets, but this one's a cute one. Little turtle. You can see he is Talavera, is the redware. Everything's there, but his little shell comes off, and now he's a little trinket box. Cute little face. He just has an H2, probably just a skew number of sorts. He does not glow. Oh, he does. Surprise! The little orange flowers do glow. The rest of him doesn't. It's just on his shell. The little orange flowers glow. And he's going to run for $8.20, and he's going. Little shell comes off. Hide your little trinkets. Oh, in 90. Ooh, Michigan City. Never been there. Huh. Oh boy, that's probably a really, I don't know, an interesting job. You meet a lot of interesting people, I'm sure. All right. How about a cityscape fishy? This one I had on a couple of other of my Talavera shows. He does have a chip on his eye. I did put that in the description there. You can see it's right here. And then somebody took a little bit of a Sharpie to finish off his pupil so it doesn't look like it's, as noticeable. But it's got this little village. It looks like it might be a church even. Scape on it. Oh, and there's some sails out on the ocean. There's the sun and there's clouds. And you turn it and you have, there's a little fishy right there. Same thing. And this eye is fine. This is what the eye should look like. And his mouth is fine. He is signed Rayello. But it's beautiful, beautiful painting on this one. Nice glossy glaze on it. And he's 15. Did it fit your person? That's awesome. Well, kindergarten fits my personality too. I always used to say, I speak 5-year-old. They're just the loves of my life, those little guys. I miss them a lot, but I'm getting older and it's just harder to keep up with them, to be honest. So it's probably a good thing. I can go substitute when I need a kid fix. So there's always that. Here's another little trinket. And it looks like it's got, I don't know, some guava or some types of tropical fruits. It's yellow. And then it does have the glaze on the inside too. And it is marked Guatemala 2017. So it is a newer piece. Most of these are, but I don't know if it just means that somebody else, if it, they didn't write their name, but they wrote the year. Just a cute little trinket box for $6 starting right now. Could be like a salt dish too, to put by your stove. And when you need salt, you can just take a pinch out. Hi, Jeannie Bird. Welcome in, my friend. Always seems like I get to raid into you. Guess I don't get to today, but you're joining me. I appreciate it. Whoops. We're just looking at some Talavera, some Mexican, Latin American items. I have a couple of Alorijes. Here's a cute little puppy. And so he is not signed. He does have some glowy parts. Oh, you've raided into me before, so I'm not worried. It's all good. It's just these little flowers here and the pink on his ears that glow. So he does have some glowy parts. He is not signed, but he is kind of goofy. Look at him. Hope you're having a good day, Jeannie. He's all there. All right, we're going to start him at 18 for 20 seconds, and he's running. I know, he's got the cutest little face. His little eyes look a little deer in the headlights, but maybe he's just happy. Excited, happy. I know he does kind of have a weirdo feel, but we love our weirdos. They make the world go round. All right. And then these, I found these and I was surprised to find out that they are Tanala. So there's a set of 3. I separated them because I thought, maybe you don't want all 3 in the group, but you might want a certain color. So I separated them out by, I have 3. So I have a blue, a yellow, and a green. Here's the blue one. He's got these brass scales, and then he's got a little fin necklace or a finculus. I don't know how you would say that. It's a little adornment on his fin. Unsigned. You can see the brass goes in here through these holes and wraps and holds on to him that way. Kind of an interesting guy here. $8 for 20 seconds, and he's running. He's cute. Unusual. I just never have seen I wouldn't have put him as Tanala. I was thinking, well, maybe Turkish, right? Or maybe from India with the brass, with the metal on it. But they came out as a Tanala, which is okay. Let's see what we have next. Come on. All right. Speaking of Tanala, here's your true, what I consider Tanala with these muted colors on this light colored pottery. This one is not signed. Usually on the Tanala, they'll have another animal. This one just on some part of their body, but this one just has this flower. Beautiful feathers off the front. A little bit of, I think the glaze didn't cover his beak right here. That is not a chip. It just, the glaze didn't come down over the top of him. Great shape. There is some sticker residue right here. But he's going to start at 18 for 20 seconds, and he's running. Oh, no. I'm hoping one of those is one of the I sent you, but it might not be there yet. I don't know, because you were just in on Monday on my show. So I know I love getting the boxes. He's like, "What have you done?" um, Jeannie, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm on the West Coast. That's why my shows are they're early for me, but a little bit later for people on the East Coast. That's okay, sweetie. I don't know where you're from either, so you can tell me though, and I'll forget. Looks like another area where the glaze didn't quite cover. So here's the green guy. He is Tanala. He's got these brass scales that probably need a little freshening up on him. He doesn't really have any other issues, just that little part on his lips. Speaking of lips, Terry, with your little sun wall decor, look at this lip. He's got a little boo boo. $8 for 20 seconds. Oh, yep, rested. Yep. One of us mermaids. Yeah, she's the East Coast. I'm the West Coast. So I try to get as early as I can over here so that it's not, but it always ends up being lunchtime. But I have a lot of people who work and watch the show. I think, Cynthia, don't you usually work and watch the show at the same time? So it works out for them. And then let's get this little yellow guy to, so maybe you want the yellow guy. Maybe next I'll show or I'll run them as a group of 3. See, I remember things sometimes, right, Cynthia? All right. Oh, I guess I better start the auction. Push start auction. Do you, Terry? Yeah. I try to, but I have to drive when I'm sourcing, so I can't really be on. Can't really be on when I'm driving. Unless my husband's driving, then I try to watch in the car with him. It's gotten to the point now, which I think for me is validating, is that he knows Jocelyn's voice. So like when I'm watching Jocelyn's shows, he'll say, "Oh, Jocelyn's on, huh?" So I guess he does pay attention. So this guy, he's a biggin. He's a nice, big, large Tanala. Um, he does not have another animal on him. He does have a little wear right here on the glaze. It's not a chip. It's not really even a rub. It's just a rough part of the glaze. Here's his tail. He is marked on the other side with Mexico Tanala, but he's a nice size fish. Here's the base of it. I couldn't remember his dimensions. I put it in the description. He's 10 inches long and about 6 inches tall. He's a big one. Yep. I love him. He's going to start at 24 and run for 20 seconds. Yeah, I couldn't believe my good fortune when I don't find the large Tanala very often, but it's like, yes, you're coming home with me. So it was nice to find him. Hi, crazy monkey. Welcome in. You just got in here with the big fish we have here. And just remember, if you want to see anything that I have already run, just holler it out and I'd be glad to show you. This is adorable. I had this in my lap when I did the shop the shelves. I had him. Cute little owl. Hi, TC. Planter. Look at that. He's a planter. He is Tanala. And he does have the other animal. Like I was saying, a lot of the Tanala, they'll have this, but then they'll have another animal. So it's a bird on a bird. An owl with a bird on its chest. Marked here on the bottom. Hi, Ziada. Angela, welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. Especially with the Tanala. It looks like we've got a little area. It's not a chip. The glaze chipped off. I guess that makes it a chip. It's a glaze chip, not a ceramic chip. No cracks on the inner part, so he would still be fine as a planter. Beautiful owl planter. $15 start for 20 seconds, and there it goes. Woo-hoo. It's cute. All righty, let's put him aside. Wondering, I think I might be getting to the end of my list here. So guys, if there's something you want to see, let me know so I can show it. Oh my gosh, Tammy, wait till you see the lips on this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love pufferfish. This is a little, I would call it a Tanala. It is marked from Chiapas, sorry. It has an I in there, Chiapas. So it's a different region of Mexico. But look at the lips on this one. He's so adorable. There you go, Terry. Hey, we're all in this together, trust me. But I love the design on him, and I can just imagine him getting a little frightened and puffing up real good. He is signed by Teresa Bautista Gomez, and I just love his little red lips. He's going to start at 15 for 20 seconds, and there he goes. Maybe. Now he goes. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I was watching a video, my spare time, that of dolphins playing with a pufferfish that was all blown up like a ball. I felt bad for the pufferfish. All right. And here, I think is second to the last item. Yeah, there's only 2 more items, guys. So if there's something you want me to pull back up, you got to let me know. This is a sandstone Tanala. Beautiful little dove. And it's just got that sandstone texture versus a polished or glazed pottery. So you can see the little sand granules in there. Beautiful little dove. It is marked and signed. Nice little wings, little flower on the back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sandstone. I don't know what the 5 is. I think that's supposed to say dove. My phone is always trying to correct my spelling. I think that's payback from being a teacher, right? Correcting others' spelling. Oh my goodness. Yes, TC, I'll pull those up for you. $15 start on this Tanala dove. I don't think that it might be a little bit of wear on the beak, but it's not a chip. Hi, Mini Collector. Good to see you today. Happy Thursday. This is my last item in my list. If you're just coming in, take a look in my shop, and I will pull anything back up for you. Just like TC asked for, these cute little mini turtles, wood turtles. Found them in a baggie. So my good fortune is going to be yours in terms of the price. I just hated to give them back. I suspect they're probably Latin American carved, probably on a little base like these other turtles here. But it's a $2. Let me go ahead and restart the auction on that. These set of 2 hand-carved turtles, $2, and it's running. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, no damage here. They're not really marked. The reason I think that they might have been on another base is because of the way the turtles back here are set up. Thank you for your bids. And I'll show you the other little turtles too. And I'm going to lower the price on that for you as well. So if you don't get these 2, I do have another set that are on a base, really nice ones. All right, Mel, looks like those are going to you. Congratulations. Nice lightweight. Thank you so much for your bids. I'll put those aside for you. And let me show you this one, because this one has 3 of the similar. Whoops. Mallory, hey, just fell. Good thing he's just wood. So this one's on a driftwood base. Same type of situation. Let me show you. This is why I think those other turtles probably were on a similar base. They were all in the same box together or bag together. So I'm going to lower, let me go ahead and pull this one back up. I'm going to lower the price and make a deal here and see if that makes it. Where did they go? Where did they go? Forgot what I was asking for them originally. Let me find them back and see if I can. Okay, I had 15 on it. Let me edit that. I'm going to take that down to 10. I'm taking $5 off. And come on. Why isn't it? It's not letting me change the price. Let me go back again. Sorry, guys. It's given me a little bit of a problem here. There we go. Go back to that. Still not wanting to, let me move it to stage. Change the price again. This is the third time. Nope. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. It's just being difficult today. Remove from stage. I want to give you a good deal. Silly thing won't let me. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. There we go. There we go. All right, it's letting me do it now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Let's move it to stage. Here we go. So I changed the price on this guy. He's got 3 of the same types of, I feel like these are like better quality than the other 2, but very similar on this piece of driftwood. It's not signed. I'm certain it's probably a Latin American souvenir piece, and it is $10 and it's running. Yes, you did, Mel. Oh, bye, Cynthia. I think I missed you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, my goodness. It's beautiful. And they are removable. So you could change out and put some of the others in there. It's a really nice one, though. Nice light. I love this driftwood. It looks like it's like got this wood flower or something in there in the center. There you go, Daisy. That one's coming home to you. There you go. Beautiful. Very lightweight. All right. Anything else that you'd like to see? Let me do a real table scan real quick, and you can holler out anything that you see. This is what I have left. That's a big fish right there, a Tanala fish, little owl planter. Take a look here. We got this rooster. I still have these alarijes left. The dog jumped off. He has a few little glowy pieces. These 3 glow. This little guy here doesn't have any glowies. A little turtle trinket. It has a few little glowy parts. Got some Tanala and some Talavera over here. A big iguana. He's 13 inches long. And this is something else. And then I've got this little bowl here. So if there's nothing there that you see that you'd like me to show you. Hi, Marie. I have these ornaments. These are nice. The only problem, I mean, it's not really a problem, but they are specific to certain cities in Mexico. But if we're not interested in anything else, I think I'm about ready to see who's on and send you on your way. Let me turn the camera around so you can take a look at my face. It's so hard on here because you don't oftentimes get to see people's face. But I'm Stacy, and I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in and joining me today. On Mondays, I do a weekly find show. Mondays at the same time, 9:30. That's for me is mountain time. And then Thursdays, I do a theme show like today. My theme was Talavera and Tanala. But hi, Vixen. We're just getting ready to move on. So thank you for coming in. Let's see who's on, and I can raid into. There's a jewelry, Goodwill bins. Oh, I see Colleen's still on. You know what? Allie, I've never seen Allie before. So we're gonna raid into Allie's show. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day and a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye.